Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the San Francisco Giants and the Milwaukee. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Squared that one up just a little late. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
1 away.
Batting second baseman, Joe Panic.
Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So here's Matt Kemp now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1-1. Here it is. 2-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues anyway.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Here's Buster Posey now. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Front door curve is taken. Strike 2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman,
first pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled straight back. 2 men are on with 2 men out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun has a read on it, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jonathan Villar.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a fastball just a bit high. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Whiters. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he'll step off and try again. Braun awaiting the 1-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Panic is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Jesus Aguilar. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. At the plate, Nick Hundley. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Brandon Crawford. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Braun, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Now to the plate, Pablo Sandoval. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. On deck, there you see Denard Span. He'll hit next. Hit out towards second. Walker's got it. Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Denard Span. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And Braun will make the catch. And in now, Domingo Santana. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
Designated hitter, Domingo Santana.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now Moore with a 1-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Whiters sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Neil Walker. The average for him entering play here's in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And Walker will reach. It's a base hit. Striding into the box, Travis Shaw. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Has a look, now the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A check in at first here by Moore. The 1-0 pitch. This is line to left. Kemp is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ward Whiters. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Ward Whiters.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting,
here's Joe Panic, a base hit in his first trip.
Panic.
Line towards center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So a runner at first with one out now, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Too low, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2 to Walker for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of. Coming to the plate now, Hernan Perez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Hernan Perez.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Whiters has it in his tracks. 1 down. Striding in, Manny Pena, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Moore delivering here on 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The batter, number 5.
Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation, because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line, but speared on a hop. Flips it underhand. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Ryan Braun. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen, as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Panic is there to Crawford for 1. Relay to first in time, and just stepping in and ready for another shot. Buster Posey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line, and he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. Posey will take the turn and head for second, and he will make it there as he slides in safely with a double.
The batter,
stepping into the box,
63.
number 63. He's 0 for 1 thus far, and this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Posey rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. In to try it again.
Designated hitter, Nick Hundley.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. A 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. They'll give that runner the green light, headed around third. And the run will score all the way from first. Striding in once again, Brandon Crawford. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Ball one.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far. And clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Sent on the ground out to second. And Walker's throw is right there for route number one. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Braun has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with two away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Denard Span is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him, threw him a changeup, and just got it.
And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Right fielder, number 10.
Digging in once again, Ward Whiters. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Here's Joe Panik. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Now batting.
So here's Matt Kemp now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lined back over second. And that's in there. Base hit. Whiters is on his way home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Jesus Aguilar.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Span is under it. One down. So striding in, Domingo Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. And the changeup is way low that time.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Neil Walker, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set, here it comes. And a ball 1-0. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. High in the air out towards shallow right. Whiters moves over. 2 down. So striding forward now, Travis Shaw hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Kemp has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Buster Posey now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
The catcher, number 28.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen, as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 0-2, here it is. For Walker now at second. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now
digging in and looking for more.
63.
Number 63. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Goes the other way with it, as this is in the air down the line in left. And Braun will handle this one for route number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Hundley. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit on the ground toward the left. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Keon Broxton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Keon Broxton.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the catch while ranging backward, as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Manny Pena, a base hit in his first trip.
Manny Pena.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Whiters will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. And he will get there to make the running play. And here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's a fastball.
0-1.
Called for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 1-1 home now to Crawford. A fastball right over the outside corner. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Riding in once again, Pablo Sandoval. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Walker has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Ryan Braun. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Ryan Braun.
And that misses, ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Ball 2 now. Here he comes on 2-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Domingo Santana waits on deck. Here comes the payoff pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Span is there. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Domingo Santana. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
And that misses 1-1. On its way is pitch number 75. Drilled right back up the middle. Panic to his right. He has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as digging in and looking for more. Ward Whiters. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Joe Panic. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Aguilar scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again. Matt Kemp. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready for another chance? Buster Posey. He was a ground out victim last time up. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Here's Neil Walker. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leading off for the Brewers. Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Neil Walker.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Sandoval, and there's the second out. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Here's another 0-2. Lofted in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Whiters, and the inning is over. Standing in.
San Francisco. First baseman. Number
First
63.
pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. 0-1 pitch on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Broxton is right there, 1 down. Ready once again, Nick Hundley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line towards center field. Broxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is standing in. Hernan Perez, 1 for 2 with a double. Mark Melanson comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Now pitching for the Giants.
Number 33 will try and get.
Number 33.
And And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Stephen Vogt will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Kemp racing back, and Kemp's going to need to play this off the wall now. And that'll get down for a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. So 2 gone now in the Brewers' half of the 8th, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Again, he sends it out of play. Working on hanging another 0. The pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Span is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the Panda now.
San Francisco. Third baseman number 48.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
In the air out to straightaway left. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he lays off for ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slapped hard the opposite way. And Span is aboard. It's a base hit. Now batting, Ward Whiters.
Number 10.
First pitch on its way.
Whiters.
Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Joe Panic. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Jake Diekman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Softly hit out to short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in, Matt Kemp. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Way in front of a great slider that time. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. This one's flared toward left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is ready now. Jesus Aguilar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Number 7 will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Comes into this one at 271. 1 home run and 7 driven in. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Span is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So striding forward now, Domingo Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped up. And there's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Panic's got it on to first, and that is